Virginia. And while today is the final home game of the season for one team, it is more importantly a celebration. Senior Day. It's the Southern Miss Golden Eagles and the Liberty Flames. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to Holly Rowe with the latest on the weather.
Guys, it is a wild scene here down on the field. The home coach has told me pregame he knows that there's a lot of excitement for this home game, but most importantly, the weather is clear. We were wondering how the forecast would shake out, and it is calm and beautiful. Should be an impactful game here with great weather, great opportunities, and a fast surface. Back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly. The Flames ready to kick it away first. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Leaves it with the back. Brought down at the 31 after a pickup of 10 yards on that one.
I am impressed with the physicality we're seeing up front by this offensive line. Playing on the road, they knew they wanted to get the run game established, and they are doing just that. They're not just getting 3-4 yards a pop. They are gashing this defense.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. Looking downfield, it's Hampton. Zings it complete to the right. Oh, he's got some space. The 30, the 20. He's at the 10. Into the house. Touchdown, Golden Eagles.
If I'm a play caller nowadays, man, I want more guys like this. Just versatility. You can see he can catch it out of the backfield like a wide receiver, or he can run it. Nice job catching the football with his hands, using his speed to do the rest and get into the end zone.
And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. He'll bring it out. It's Randolph. Stopped at the 26, brought it out of the end zone, picked up an extra yard. Takes the handoff. It's Coleman. Defense not budging. He's still able to get 2 to the 29.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Rides to the back. Defense closed down quickly after a gain of 3. They'll mark it at the 32. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. A strike downfield. And he was on his way. Gets it all the way to the 38.
Well, it's the first 3rd down of the game. You can't execute it any better than that. Really nice job in protection. Good job by the QB finding the open man. Nice route. And it's an explosive play early for this offense.
They worked that running game down to the 34. Let's give him 3 on the carry.
And that's something this offense is going to try to do in this game, and they're doing it early. They want to establish the run game. They want to be more physical. They want to control the line of scrimmage. That's how they're going to attack this defense.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line, 2nd and 7. The give to the right. Hard running there. He rumbles ahead for 6 inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. And the Flames come to the line needing just inches for the first down. On 3rd and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down.
Yeah, and 3rd and short, they choose not to run, throw the football, and I think a lot of that has to do with they know they're in field goal range. They can take the 3 points on the board.
This would have been about a 45-yard field goal attempt. They'll pass on that and go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes the grab, got the conversion, and still going. He's got enough for the first down, and they roll the dice and convert to keep this drive going.
Well, the head coach is looking real smart after gambling for it there on 4th and short in field goal range, but he trusts his quarterback to go to the right place with the football. Huge play now setting up 1st and goal.
Got his man out of the backfield. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play in prime position for a score.
The offense trying to throw it there quickly down close to the goal line. Nice job by the defense tackling the catch.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Sends it back in motion. They just keep firing. Floats it out in space. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening.
Well, short completion setting up 3rd down now. Who is your best? Maker that you can target in this area of the field.
They've worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. From the gun, wants to pass. Flushed out of the pocket. Got a hand on it nicely and broke it up in the end zone.
And that's really good 3rd down defense. You've given up some yards. Who cares? Down here right near the goal line, you bow your neck up. You force the 4th down. Nice job breaking on the football and forcing the incompletion.
They're going to stay aggressive and leave the offense out there on 4th down again. He's looking to pass. Touchdown, Flame! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
What a fantastic route that time. If you're going to be able to throw the ball down in this area of the field where the windows close so quickly, you have got to be precise with the route running, and that's what happened right there. That's an easy connection between the QB and his target for the score.
And he makes the extra point. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive. Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Golden Eagles will try to get things moving on offense. They saw what happened on that last scoring drive and now probably feeling a little bit of heat to answer. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking for a man. It's Hampton. Caught. Close to the marker. It's Sanders. And works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a 1st down.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass, really nice throw on that last play. Here in the second drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
And that's how you flip the field really quickly. Go from being on your side of the field, creating the explosive play, getting some momentum for this offense, and getting towards scoring position.
The Golden Eagles will snap it on 1st and 10. Looks as if he's going to run it. They'll give him 4 on the pickup at 2nd and 6.
And it's not sexy, and it's not these long plays all the time. But this QB does such a good job of picking up 4 to 5 and making it where you're always ahead of the sticks and just letting you know, we'll run it. We'll take advantage of this guy's speed, and we're going to make you defend him throughout this football game.
After a good pickup on the run, it's 2nd down. Back to pass. The throw. Makes a grab. And he will score. Touchdown, Southern Miss.
I think the days of running backs just running downhill are out the window. You better be able to do this. You see the playmaker, slip him out of the backfield, throw him the football. He'll handle the rest, get in the end zone for the touchdown.
On the move from inside his 5. The coverage team maintains his discipline, not much doing on that return. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. On the run, it's Coleman. Nudges ahead for 1 out to the 16.
You definitely want to commit to the run game. You want to establish the run game. You want the defense to honor it. But if it doesn't work a little later down the road, you might think about airing that puppy out.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. The sure hands. It's Person. Could not make his way to the corner. Well, that helped the completion percentage, but the idea was yards after the catch, and it didn't happen.
Great job on defense, too. See ball, get ball. They saw exactly when that ball was spit out. You saw the defense fly to the football.
Fires to the big fella. He won't quite get to the marker, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. We've reached a break. It's Southern Mississippi on top. And we've come to the end of 1. And let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the 2nd. They're in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, and this is why you have a prominent jawline and an urgent resolve. Big man has it. It's a 1st down and more. He's got enough, and they roll the dice on 4th down, and they keep the drive alive. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
In the last couple of weeks, man, you're getting a lot of consistency from this QB. And you got to love it as a play caller, man. You can drop him back. You can throw the ball a ton. You can trust him. Getting the ball to different wide receivers. He's really in a good groove the last couple games.
Caught in the backfield, it's Coleman. Breaks into the open. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the 1st down. The Flames look to keep this drive humming. Gonna look downfield again. Coleman's got it. They'll wrestle him down just short of the 1st down. I don't even think they're gonna bring out the chains to measure this one.
Yeah, and I think you've just seen how the quarterback has so much confidence in this guy catching the ball too, right? Receivers aren't open, tight ends aren't open. He knows he can find him running out of the backfield, or if he lines up at wide receiver.
Got some room, headed to the goal line, and he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Flames!
Well, I think the coaching staff and fans knew that this guy was going to play a big role in this offense this year, but I don't know if anyone expected him to have this kind of season statistically, guys. That's his 20th rushing touchdown on the season.
And he added the extra point. So a drive there of 85 yards, and they finished it off with an exclamation point, running it in from the 19. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Southern Mississippi ready to send that offense back onto the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that can make a play to create some. And listen, if they're scoring anyways, let's be aggressive. Let's blitz more. Let's make sure we're making them feel discomfort in some way, shape, or form.
Great job on the containment and the tackling. They stop him for no gain. They're dealing with a second and long. Defense in press coverage. Here's a heat. Pressure's there, and he gets rid of it. Not much of a chance there. He just had to get rid of it to avoid the sack. Now facing a third and long. Looking to pass. It's Hampton. Throws to the wideout. Oh, he dropped the football. He had it right in the middle of the field and just ran before he finished the catch. It'll be 4th down. And the Golden Eagles send out the punt unit. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. He'll try to field the punt and bring it back. Boy, did he show it all on that return. The speed, the explosiveness, and took a little momentum with him out of bounds. Here comes Liberty's offense, and we'll see what they have dialed up for this drive. They tied it with a touchdown the last time they had it and trying to complement the defense's good work by taking the lead here. Gonna run it. It's Coleman. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Well, they're just trying to run the ball, but that time there was absolutely nowhere for the running back to go, and as a result, that's a tackle for loss.
Gets the back moving. Finding some room. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Liberty!
This offense is so good. Man, they can hurt you in so many different ways, and they do it so quick, so explosive. They can put small drives together, big drives together. They've really had a great year, and that's why they're a top 10 offense.
It bounds through the back of the end zone. It'll be a touchback. Southern Mississippi will start this drive. The offense looks ready to go. They'll try to answer that last score with one of their own. A chance here to tie the game with a touchdown drive. Fires to the wideout. That's caught. It's Saunders. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a 1st down. After the big play to start, now they are on the move at their own 45. To the air. It's Hampton. Got his man. Snags it, and there's running room. Into enemy territory and out of bounds at the 41 after the good game there. They have a 1st down at the 41-yard line. Wants to go right back downfield. It's complete to the left. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Here's the pressure. It's complete. Knocked down at the 24-yard line, but it's a big gain. 15 yards on the play, and this offense is in business.
And, man, this dude has been a weapon early in this football game. They just keep finding him. And the matchups are a problem. You want to put a linebacker on him, he's too fast for him. Continues to make catches, continues to chew up yards. You might want to think about putting a safety on him or somebody with a little bit more speed.
Got it into the red zone, dragged down at the 18-yard line.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
The Golden Eagles in a good spot here with 2nd and short. They'll move the wide receiver. Whistle blows, and this is the 2-minute timeout. And these guys have a chance to take the lead before halftime. 2nd down coming up. The corners are walked up tight. On the move. And out of bounds right at the 12-yard line.
If I'm building an offense in today's football, it's not around a quarterback that can't run. I'm going to find an athlete that I can give the ball because defensively, it starts to limit your coverages. It starts to limit what I can do. It makes me play the quarterback every single play. Just makes your job as a defensive coordinator extremely hard.
And the Golden Eagles back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. Flips it out on the screen. And he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there.
Love the awareness by the defense here. They're trying to get the running back the ball in space, but the defense was expecting it. They had guys in position. They located the football, and they went and gang tackled.
Sweep. Dropping back, it's Hampton. It's complete on the right side. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Trying to save time on defense, they use their 2nd timeout. They'll take a moment to gather their thoughts and put together a plan for this 3rd down play. Snap from the gun on 3rd down. Can't make the grab as he was going for 6 right there. The Golden Eagles will try to move the chains on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Grabs it. They stop him short of the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Great coverage on that 4th down play. Nice job blanketing the receiver out wide. The defense, you could tell, they knew they were going for it. They had a game plan. They get the big stop and turn it over to their offense.
There's some room. The 50. He's at the 40. Past the 20. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown play.
Well, this offense is top 10 in the country in points per game because they've got a lot of speed and they've got home run hitters. They score fast. They don't need 10 plays to go down the field. You saw it right there. They've recruited well. They've got playmakers. They're going to be a problem for defenses all year long.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, But after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
Now the offense wants to make sure everything's straightened out, and they call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. Looking downfield, it's Hampton. Throws to the tight end. On target to the left. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. And the Golden Eagles have it with a 1st and 10. Wants to throw it again, and why not? Looking left. That's reeled in. It's Saunders. He'll go out of bounds inside the 40. They'll mark it at the 39. And after that pitch and catch, he's already over 200 yards, and we're in the first half, Jesse.
Man, Reese, he's dialed in right now. He's really doing a nice job seeing the field, reading coverages, and finding his open guy.
Connection to the right. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. Timeout taken by the offense. It's their second. And they'll still have 1 in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Throws to the back. Makes the grab on the left. They'll mark him down at the 2. The excellent execution on that throw and catch. From the gun, looking for a man. Moving out to the right. And he's in. Pounded his way in for the score. Touchdown, Southern Mississippi.
Man, textbook how you end a first half. You're trailing. You need to put a drive together. Great job using all of the clock, getting the TD, and you want to talk about creating some momentum going into the half and knowing I get the football, so everything trending in the right direction.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Randolph. Knocked down right at the 25, and I guess he breaks even, bringing it out of the end zone. So the offense has done its job. They have the lead, and they'll secure it as we head to halftime. No tricks here. Looks as if they'll just run it out and take that lead into halftime. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
A lot of scoreboard watching today, fellas, but fear not, Week 13, we've got you covered here on the College Football Update Show. Let's start with a look at Oregon State taking on the number 19 team, the Navy Midshipmen. And it's the Beavers, able to pull off the upset by just a score. Going to be fun to see how this changes up the rankings. The victory caps off a 6-6 regular season, and now the waiting game for a possible bowl invitation.
The Flames come out ready to go to work on offense. They open this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by pounding the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2.
And that run really didn't go anywhere, and a lot of times we don't focus on it enough, but how important those 5 guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those 5 offensive linemen.
Stopped in the backfield, and this defense has forced him into 4th down.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of work.
Hold on a minute. The offense still out there going for it in their own territory. On 4th down, looking for the completion. He's going for a big play downfield. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. Wants to throw. It's Hampton. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. Just missed his man, gave him just a little too much.
And that's exactly the response you want now from your defense. Your offense just turns the football over, puts you in a really bad spot. Great job being ready on first down. Playing the pass, now forcing a second down. You want to force the field goal here. Obviously the bad field position, but the defense responds.
They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be 1st and goal from there.
And to say he has trust in his running back catching the football is an understatement. I mean, there was 2 guys on him. Like, he was absolutely covered, but he still makes the play. And he does that a lot, man. He's a game breaker. He's a guy that can make big plays for this offense. If I'm the QB, though, I might be a little bit careful. If they got that many guys on him, I got to be safe with the football.
Quarterback keeper. No room to run, and he stopped right at the line of scrimmage. It'll be 2nd and goal.
And I'm good with it. I like what the offense is doing. Be physical. I don't need to get pass happy down here on 1st and goal. Nice job believing in my running game, and maybe I stick to it for another play or 2.
White. Still looking on the move. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
And I really like the decision by the quarterback there. And listen, it's early in the downs. Like, don't force it. Don't make a turnover. He tucks it, get what you can get, and then live to play the next down. I like that execution by the QB.
They'll run it on 3rd and goal. And he's in. Touchdown, Golden Eagles.
Hey, man, I don't know what they talked about at the half, man, but this team is rolling, doing an unbelievable job getting the football, putting it in the end zone again. And how about the defense doing their job, Palmer? Momentum is crazy in college football, but here in the second half, they've come out and seized it.
Yeah, this has been a masterclass in complementary football. Offense doing their job, the defense getting off the field, giving it back to the offense, everything going their way, and you're right. In college football, we see momentum shifts all the time. All of the momentum, all of the good juju right now, clearly on their side.
Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. That 4th down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to turning it on. Makes it past the marker. He rolls all the way up to the 40-yard line before going out of bounds in this running game, making an impact. Starting this drive like that is exactly what they'd hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 40. They'll give it to him again. Gets away from one. He's got space. He's loose on the right. Past the 10. Touchdown, Flames. And that one will give him the lead. His 3rd touchdown of the game and 12th of the season.
David, this guy's showing us everything he's got in his toolbox. Between the tackles, running outside, the elusiveness, the vision, the speed, the patience. And with that home run, now has over 200 yards rushing in this game.
And there's nothing more frustrating than a guy that just keeps coming and keeps coming. They keep feeding him, and he keeps breaking tackles. He keeps making big plays. This defense has had absolutely no answer for that stud.
And the extra point splits the uprights. The ball bounces through the end zone, and it will be a touchback. Southern Mississippi has it back, and the Golden Eagle offense headed to the field. They stuck the last drive in the end zone. They'll try to follow suit here. Got him downfield. All kinds of room to the right. The 20. Touchdown, Southern Miss. He got a step and just dusted the field. Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
And we may have a situation here. We might have points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, chewing up that much yardage, defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
And they did tack on that extra point with no problem. Fielded in the end zone, it's Randolph. They'll corral him and get him down at the 17-yard line on the return. Liberty takes over the Flames, sending the offense back onto the field. Their lead is gone, and they'll try to grab it back on this drive. Makes him talk to the hand. Finds some space, enough to get 5 to the 22.
Yeah, this offense is going to try to run the ball and do it in a variety of ways. You'll see zone reads. You'll just see straight downhill running. We'll get the toss play going as well to try to keep this defense on their heels.
They'll go right back to the run. Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Gets it out to the 27-yard line, and they'll move the chains for a first down. And the Flames come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield on first down. Unloads to the wideout. A little too much on that one, just out of his reach.
And he finally missed one, right? I mean, he's been pretty hot, right? 5 passes in a row. He's been moving the ball around, different platforms, different receivers. Just done a really good job spreading the ball around, and he's human. He finally missed.
Man, what a finish we could have. Tie game, third quarter here, 2nd and 10. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
And sometimes for the defense, it just takes one play, right, to create some momentum. Obviously, this guy's been eating him up. He's got over 100 yards rushing on the day. But finally, David, they get something positive here in the run game defensively.
But you kind of know that coming in. He's going to get his. Such a great back, and he's had a great day. You need to put more plays together like that right there.
Tackle is made at the 30-yard line, and it'll be 4th down. Wait just a second. They're leaving the offense on the field. They're going to go for it in this situation. On 4th down, they'll throw for it. Unloads it left. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. He's across the 50 and out of bounds at the 49, and a great pickup on that one.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. Down early in the game on your own end and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
So he took a chance by using a timeout on the challenge, and it comes back to bite him. We'll see if he needs that timeout later. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got it in the middle, it's Davis. Really nice pickup on that one as they get it to the 36. It'll be 1st down.
Man, they've been scoring a lot of points. When you've got the skill and you've got the speed outside at wide receiver, that's why. And here we are in the second half, and nothing's changing. If they can't cover us, we're going to keep taking shots, and that's what you got to do. This quarterback right now, he's in a beautiful rhythm. He's seeing the field. The game looks slow to him right now, and he's executing at an incredibly high level. And these receivers outside, man, they are winning each and every time.
Wide receiver comes in motion. Caught in the backfield. It's Jackson. There he goes. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Liberty.
And this receiver is on fire. He's got all the skills that you look for in a big-time target. And that's already his 2nd touchdown of the game.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. They go 83 yards on the drive, and they put the points on the board with that 37-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Throwing White. With the catch, it's Briggs.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. DB's right up on the receivers. Back to throw, it's Hampton. Fires left. Got his man. They make the stop, but barely, and they might need to regroup as we have come to the end of the third quarter. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period.
Here we go. Ready, go.
White. Fires to the tight end. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game day.
Shoots it to the left. Just a Baryshnikov-like move on the sideline to tap that toe and get the first down. The Golden Eagles come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Here comes the heat. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
Well, that's just a great play by the defender and great timing. It was the hit that forced that incompletion.
Throwing White. Caught. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Southern Mississippi.
And this RB's been a weapon, man. How much fun is it to have a guy that can run in a touchdown, can catch two? You can deploy him anywhere on the field. He's dangerous, and this defense, they better get locked in, man. Wherever he's at, whether he's catching it, running it, all eyes need to be on him.
And it'll come out to the 25. No. At a return. Here comes Liberty's offense, and we'll see what they have dialed up for this drive. Tie game, fourth quarter, plenty of time to work with, exactly where you want to be. Oh, he's got some space. He'll be pushed out of bounds just short of the end zone, and that one saved a touchdown, at least for now.
This guy strikes fears into the hearts of every defensive coordinator, David, with that speed. If you give this guy any open grass, man, he's gone.
It's just silly. Look at the angles, people trying to catch him, but he's got so much.
Looking for the end zone. Touchdown, Flames! And they've moved out front here in the fourth. The Flames answer and regain the lead.
And you talk about wasting no time, that's what this offense just did. First play, explosive play. Second play, ready to rock and roll. Two-play drive. It's exactly what they drew up over there on the sidelines, Ball.
And they did a great job at getting down to the goal line and getting set quick to go run that play, right? After the long play, the call came in, everybody got lined up. They were wasting no time. Defense completely on their heels. They don't know what just hit them.
Nice grab to get that squib kick inside the 10. And the coverage team able. Wrestle him down.
Wow, they narrowly avoid disaster there. They fumble the kick return, and if that goes to the other team, all the momentum is no longer with them. So a nice job being able to pounce back on that, and the head coach breathing a huge sigh of relief.
The Golden Eagles will try to get things moving on offense. Looking to throw at Hampton. Under fire. The throw to the outside is complete. He gets him at the 21, but a big play there to get away from the shadow of the goalpost. They picked up 15. Ball spotted at the 21. It's first down. The defense uses a timeout. That's their first. They still have a couple of timeouts to work with in this final quarter. Ball spotted at the 21. It's first down. He goes right back to the air. Finds his man. It's Sanders. Hit and brought down right at the line of scrimmage.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
If the quarterback's a little more on target there, maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion.
Man, it's nice to have a quarterback that can do this. Last week he was unbelievable. This week, even better. This dude is absolutely on fire, in the zone, feeling it, using the whole field, doing whatever he wants, when he wants, how he wants.
All kinds of room to throw that one in there. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36.
This quarterback is having a Heisman moment in this game. These are the types of games that Heisman voters are going to pay attention to. He's now got over 450 passing yards.
He lost one down the sideline. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Oftentimes as a quarterback, when you have success early, you earn the right to take more shots. I think that's what you're seeing now in this game. We're here late. They're still throwing it deep because this quarterback's thrown 3 touchdown passes. He's proven to his coach that he can get it done and he can make the right decisions and not put his offense in harm's way. And that's why you're still seeing them throw it vertically downfield.
Got it behind the line. It's Sanders. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. To the air, it's Hampton. Oh, they're after him. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there, but on that play...
Look at this, guys. The offense appears to be going for it from their own side of the field. On fourth down, trying to find his man. Makes the catch, converts on fourth down, is still on his feet.
And that was a play they absolutely had to have. Fourth down, down by one possession. You've got to find a way. Someone's got to step up and make a play, and they did it right there. That is going to be huge for their confidence.
He'll take a deep shot here. It's complete. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down.
This is a shootout. Both offenses up and down the field. They're generating explosive plays. It feels like which team has the ball last may win, but give the quarterback a lot of credit that time because, again, he saw a beautiful look to take a shot into, and he throws an absolute dime.
And a big opportunity for this offense to tie the game up in the fourth with a touchdown.
22, let it go.
Trying to run, it's Raymond. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Golden Eagles. Follow the blockers. The offensive line will take you to the hallelujah land.
And I tell you what, most of the time, Reese, it requires a little bit of skill to find that hole and, slither through a little crack. That was not a crack. That was wide open. Didn't take a lot of vision because the blocking was outstanding.
Setting up for the extra point and the tie. And that extra point was good, and we are deadlocked here in the fourth. Coming out with it, it's Randolph. Slips through the line. This guy makes you hold your breath when he gets the football in his hands, and that last line of the coverage team, the only thing that stopped him from housing it. The Flames come out ready to go to work on offense. Tie game, fourth quarter, plenty of time to work with, exactly where you want to be in this one. Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run.
Well, they're trying to go toss to the field and get that running back out into space to use his speed, but the defense looked like they were already lined up expecting that play, and they force a negative one.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. And this will be picked off, a costly turnover in a tie game. Got room on the return. Touchdown, Southern Miss. What momentum you get when the defense comes up with a play like that.
What a play by this defense. The offense going in to take the lead. No. Flip the script. The big pick six. Now you're leading in this ball game. What a play by the D.
The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Liberty takes over, and the Flames offense ready to go to work. Well, the good news is they threw a touchdown pass last time. It was just to the wrong team, Jesse.
Well, that's an unfortunate...
Breaks into the open. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. Inside the touchdown Flames. Once he got some room, it was over. The Flames answer and regain the lead.
Have yourself a day, young fella. You know why they handed him the ball a lot? Because he did that. That's his fourth trip to pay dirt. This dude has shown you a little bit of everything. What a great back. And 4 touchdowns on the day.
That one bounds through the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Southern Mississippi ready to send that offense back onto the field. The give from the gun. Defense in the right spot. They stop him after a gain of 2 to the 28. Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. Back to throw, it's Hampton. They're working that left side. Gets it out to the 38-yard line after picking up 10 on that one. And at this point, the defense looks as if they've been in one of those dizzy bat races. They've got no idea where the ball's coming from. He's over 500 yards passing.
Yeah, this is a Heisman Trophy level.
Could be an alley. He puts him in business across the 50 into the 46-yard line. It'll be first down.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create 2nd and short, 3rd and short, or just get first downs like that run right there.
Turning it on. Running inside the 20. He's brought down, but what a play for this offense, and they'll have it at the 12-yard line. And the Golden Eagles have it with a 1st and 10. They'll run it in the red zone. It's Briggs. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Trying to save time on defense, they use their 2nd timeout. And they'll still have 1 timeout left at their disposal. Running inside. It's Briggs. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt.
Well, they run it right up the middle to try to give their kicker a good angle, and here we go. This is all you can ask for if you're the kicker, an opportunity to go win the game. The ball's right in the middle of the field. You got to go do your job.
They'll use the timeout. 6 seconds left on the clock. To settle for a field goal attempt. He's got it! A huge field goal, and they've taken the lead in the waning seconds. This offense plenty happy enough with the result of that play, so they just let the official put that flag back in his pocket and decline the penalty. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. It comes down to this. 1 more snap left in this game. If they get a touchdown, they can find a way to win it. Pocket breaking down. This is intercepted along the sidelines, but no. He's out of bounds. It's just an incomplete pass. Very fortunate turn of events for the offense.